Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We're on day 6 on OGPP, having us a good time trying to make it to rank 65, but that is almost certainly not going to happen unless some really crazy, unexpected, legendary shenanigans happen. But, at the very least, we can make a good breakfast, so let's get that done and out of the way. There's a lot of apples right there. That's really good. We actually are a little short on apples today. We had enough for breakfast, but a little short for the rest of the day, so we'll get there eventually. I'm not really too worried about it. We'll probably take Skeledirge off the team a little earlier. I had just realized we have a ton of ingredients. We're at almost 700. I am kind of surprised by that, to be honest with you. That means that we have a bunch of ingredients that we're not using. I might need to get Flareon or somebody on the team to give me some pot expansions just to use some ingredients. We do have enough for tomorrow for Clodsire Eclairs for at least breakfast, and I'm not sure if we also have lunch and dinner. We have enough cocoa for that, that's for sure. We could burn some of that cocoa, or we could save it for, actually, what would we say? Yeah, no, there's nothing we could save it for. We don't know what recipe we're getting next week. Actually, I don't even know if I'm trying to get a specific recipe at all next week. I don't think I am. No, I think I'm just willing to roll with whatever. So we just have a ton of cocoa because we've had Milk Blastoise or Big Boy Blastoise and Clodsire on the team pretty much all week. Clodsire's been on the overnight team for Prime XP, and then we've had Big Boy Blastoise bringing in milk and cocoa, so we've got a ton of that. So yeah, we got to figure out something to do with this ingredient bag. It's going to fill up very quickly. Luckily, we are going to burn 69 ingredients here, so that'll be nice, and then maybe we can get some extra pot space going for lunch just to burn through some other excess ingredients that we might have, but I don't know. Unfortunately, no extra tasty, but we are Master 7, so we finally made it to Master 7. Hopefully we can make it to Master 10 by the end of the week, well, by the end of tomorrow, which, yeah, that's gonna be pretty reasonable. Actually, 2.4 million, probably not gonna be that difficult to get to by the end of tomorrow. So maybe, you know what? Let's aim big. We're not gonna hit rank 65. Let's just aim big for Master 12. Let's see if we can pull that off. That'd be cool. Other than that, though, Raichu's been on the team pretty much all week, helping out with the berries, so that's been nice. But let's grab our 700 sleep points. That'll put us at a grand total of 4,120. And then for our daily lottery, hopefully we can pick up something really nice. Boom, there we go, daily lottery. Ooh, nice. I do need biscuits. Okay, cool. We got enough sleep points to buy some biscuits for next week. We also got another biscuit for our daily lottery. Hopefully that is a trend that will continue. We also got a biscuit yesterday. I would love to see that happen again and again and again. But for now, this sleep report is hopefully going to be something very nice. Be very nice to me, please. Wow, that's really dozy. Okay. Still snoozing. Same as yesterday. A lot of dozy, but still snoozing. Not balanced. Very surprising. With as much as I've gotten snoozing lately, I thought that my averages would have been pushed down a little bit so that it was more likely to get slumbering or dozing, and that would actually turn out to be a balanced sleep type, but unfortunately still snoozy, which actually isn't the worst. It does give us electric types, so potential for Palmy, Dedenne, and a few others, but 273 million thanks to the 1.5 times multiplier from Good Sleep Day. That's pretty good. Maybe we'll see some really interesting stuff and get a decent amount of Research Rank XP. That is a new sleep style. And there's Plusle down there as well. Okay, we got a new, very, ooh, 2 Dedenne. Ooh. Well, suddenly, ooh, we got 2 new sleep styles too. So we got Diglett, Ditto, Plusle, 2 Dedenne, and a Jolteon. That's not a lot of Research Rank XP so far. But let's see if we can do anything with it. Maybe this helps a bit. I mean, that almost doubles it. I'll take that. That's good. At least we broke 10,000. So that's not bad. We do have a long way to go. Still missing the 3-star Clefable. I kept wanting to call it Wigglytuff. I knew that was wrong. I just couldn't think Clefable. What else? What else do we have? the other Clefable we were missing. The one we were missing. Metronome Sleep. All right. Well, that'll be all of the Clefable sleep styles done and dusted. Very good. Very good. Another one complete. All right. Actually, kind of surprising to get new sleep styles on OGPP with how much of the sleep style decks we have completed. Jolteon has been fed. No one is hungry. That's super unfortunate. That is extremely unfortunate. Oh no. Oh no. I really needed someone to be hungry today. If I'd have known I was going to have 2 Dedenne show up, I would have used a friend incense. I think we're just going to feed the Dedenne a premium biscuit. Hope things go well. If things did not go well, and sadly, I think at that point, we just leave it as is. We are too close to Super Skill Week to be burning through biscuits at the moment. We're going to have plenty of chances to see Dedenne. It's going to have boosted spawns next week. So, yeah, I think, sadly, we just have to let it go for now and try to catch it next week. We got a couple more days. I mean, we got today and tomorrow, and then Super Skill Week starts up. We're going to be back on OGPP trying to hunt some of these skill specialists. Dedenne is one of them with the boosted spawns. As much as I want to keep feeding him, I don't have the biscuits. We're almost certainly not going to catch him anyway, so I think we wait until next week and hope that things go our way and we can make that happen. It's very unfortunate, but it is what it is. It is what it is. We got to be smart about this. That is going to be, how much Dedenne candy did I get? 21? Nice. Okay, good. At least we got some good candies for when we do catch a good one. We got 15,344 research rank XP, which is good. Like I said, at least we finally broke 10K and 22,510 dream shards. We need a lot more research XP to reach 65 though. I'm not even positive that we're going to get there by the end of next week at this point. I think I still need probably somewhere around 90 or 95K to get to 65. So this week did not turn out the way I thought it would. Sad day, but let's check that news. There is no news, sadly. Well, but, you know, we do have community reports. Should be a decent amount of them, about 38, 48. Oh, wow. Okay. I guess I did forget to collect last night before I went to bed. That makes sense. With 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 out of 48 that doubled up. About 25%, a little more than that. So that's pretty good. Pretty good odds, man. That's way to go, man. All right. Let's move on then. We've got to do something with these ingredient specialists. Maybe, just maybe. Ooh, corn. Nice. Very nice. Let's check our pantry. Let's see what's up. We, I don't know. Okay, so we only have enough for 1 Clodsire Eclair because of the coffee. I do have Vikavolt on the overnight team. The one we're trying to raise, not the AAA Vikavolt. So I've got him on the overnight team for Prime XP. So we should get some more of that. It might not be enough for 2 meals because I don't know that I'm going to try to make dinner. I may only do breakfast and lunch tomorrow. But we should get enough coffee overnight for that. And if not, it's just a couple extra coffee we need. A little bit of time on the team won't hurt. We have plenty of honey. We've got plenty of cocoa. We don't have a lot of milk because we are using milk for tea time corn scones. But as far as what we're missing right now, we're missing 1 ginger and 2 apples to be able to make lunch. So we really don't need that many apples. Actually, we kind of do. No, we don't actually. No, we don't. We only need 40 apples. That's all we really need. We're actually not far off. We're not far off of what we need for the rest of the week. And we only need, yeah, same 40 ginger. So we can have those two on the team, get that done pretty quickly, and not have to worry about that at all. Cool. All right, well, that's what we'll do. Corn, we're in, actually, no, they're already on the team. We don't even need to make any changes. We're fine. I think what that means is that once we get like 30-ish apples, I'll probably swap in Big Boy Blastoise just for more milk and cocoa, because we are going to need the milk. We don't need the cocoa necessarily, but we do need the milk. So maybe we swap in Milk Blastoise. Maybe that's what we do. We get more focused with it. That's not a bad idea, because we need 18 for this to get that through the rest of today, and then we need 52. We definitely need more. We need 70 in total. So yeah, maybe that's what we do. I think that's what I'm going to do. Once we get enough apples, swap in Milk Blastoise, and then we should be good. Ginger, we will have to wait. That's a good amount of ginger. We will have to wait until we get all the ginger we need, because we aren't getting any of that from Gardevoir or Raichu or anybody else. I would like to get some more extra tasty odds, especially if we're going to be trying to make it to Master 12. But at this point, the only thing I can do is take Raichu off the team, and I kind of would like to get some energy on him before I do that. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that yet. And then we also have to worry about prepping for next week. We don't know what we're going to get. I mean, wow. That's a lot of mushrooms. That's a lot of mushrooms that we would need to prep for that. So, may not worry about curries. We do have what we need for this, and then some. Still need that coffee, though, so we'll have to run Vikavolt tomorrow. Yeah, we'll have to run Vikavolt tomorrow, but that actually makes our prep for next week really, really simple. Yeah, really simple. Yep, no, we're fine. We are fine for next week. We have like 2 Pokemon we need to swap out on the team. We need Vikavolt, and actually, Vikavolt's kind of it, to be honest with you. Yeah, if we don't make dinner tomorrow, we really just need Vikavolt and Blastoise on the team to prep for next week. And then if we do roll curries, we just switch to salads or desserts, either one. That way we don't have to worry about mushrooms, because mushrooms are complicated at the moment. Ideally, we roll desserts because they're easier for us to get the ingredients for. But, yeah. Yeah, actually, ideally, we do roll desserts. Maybe that's what we plan for. If we're going to use easy travel tickets to re-roll a curry, maybe we just go ahead and use some to get to desserts. And then not even worry about the salad. Let's see. 69,000 versus 62,000. Yeah, I think that's what we do. I think we just plan for desserts. Desserts are nice anyway on OGPP. Plus, if we get a good Palmy, we could actually use that Palmy to help get some ingredients for desserts as well. Gardevoir is good for scones with the apples and the corn that it brings in, but Palmy is good for Clodsire Eclairs because it can bring in extra milk and cocoa. So, yeah. Plus, the favored berries, which is really nice. Really nice. So, I think that's going to be the plan. I think we just do what we got to do for today. Prep for desserts for next week, and then we have plenty of easy travel tickets. So, we could use that and get desserts next week, and we should be set up and ready to go. I think next week's going to be really good for us. Hopefully, the spawns are also nice to us. Strength-wise, I don't think we're going to have any problems getting up to some higher strength levels, but we'll see what happens. I thought this week was going to be pretty easy and get us really close to 65, and yet everything went wrong this week, and here we are. Well, I don't know. We'll see what next week does whenever that rolls around. For now, let's grab our 15 diamonds for going to bed on time 5 times and lament the fact that we had 2 Dedennes and didn't catch a single one of them because it's just unfortunate timing and we didn't have the biscuits we needed. Oh, more ginger would have made me feel better there, but yeah, it's kind of what it is today. Not a whole lot going on, just prepping for next week and getting ready for tomorrow. So yeah, Master 12. That's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to see if we can make that happen. Got to get Dedenne on the team at some point to get some extra tasty odds to help us push there, but we'll see what happens. I got some time before I can make lunch, so maybe we'll get a chance to get him on the team, at least get 20 or 30% extra tasty odds. It's better than 10%, and we'll see what happens. But that's where I'm going to wrap things up for today. So thank you for watching the video. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy these videos. A huge shout out to our ace trainers, Illusion, YT Husky Star, JP Barty, Rogue Bastion, and Josh Garrett. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you would like to support the channel, you can do so for as little as $1 per month by clicking that subscribe plus or that join button right below this video. You can also find the links in the description to my Ko-Fi for a one-off donation, live stream channels to come hang out while we play other stuff, and the Discord to come hang out with a cool group of people and talk about Pokemon Sleep and other fun things. But other than that, y'all have a good night. And until next time, later, dudes.